Hi everybody, and welcome back to Dungeon of the Mad Mage, episode 18. 18. It's going to be fun this week. Unfortunately, no Jeremy tonight he's at the hospital right now. He's probably okay. We got a little update, well not really an update, but he should be fine. Right? Everyone's fine. Alright. D&D. Hey everybody. As for announcements go, we do have a podcast up on iTunes and Spotify. Just search up Micys Monstrosities, you'll find it. It's the first 5 episodes right now of our pirate campaign, Beneath the Tide. Check it out, give it a rating, because a lot of hard work goes into the campaign itself, and Garrett puts a lot of work into the podcast, so check it out and give us a 5-star rating and give us incentive to make more. What else? And we have a discussion thread on Discord all about it. So check that out. More importantly, not really more importantly, but importantly for the future of everything going forward on this channel, we have a rules and guidelines thing posted now on our Discord that I advise all audience members take a look at, and all cast members are mandatory, have to look at it and sign it eventually, hopefully soon. Everyone's done pretty well on it. I think we're only missing a few signatures now. But it's going to help with some rules going forward, making people more comfortable, and make things flow a little smoother, just in case this gets more popular than it is already. And yeah, just a lot of stuff in there for guidelines and making people comfortable in their role-playing, topics to avoid and stuff like that. Very important, so check it out. I did a lot of thinking about it, so please check it out. You can see I'll find it in our Discord under our announcements and in a rule discussion thread on our Discord, and it's a Google Doc, so it doesn't take a lot of hard work to look at and read through real quick. It's only like 2 pages, and it's mostly just bullet points. But I'd very much appreciate it if you are an audience member and you take a look at it so you know what not to say in chat and what not to say in our Discord and what not to say to people, because being disrespectful to other people sucks ball sacks.
Adult.
Yeah, learn to an adult, basically, is the gist of it. And if you're not an adult, learn not to be a shithead kid. Pretty straightforward. It's most of the rules in there about what is not acceptable is pretty just common sense. So if there's a word or a thing you think would not be okay, it's probably not. Pretty standard. And then for announcements, currently working on a Wikipedia page for the channel as a whole. That'll have episode links for all the episodes of every campaign, character links that have stats, and how many times they've died, if they've died, other stuff. Basically campaign information that'll allow me to have just a whole place for it, so I'm not flipping through a notebook every 5 seconds, and I have a place to store it, as well as other people can come in and contribute for stuff that I may have missed and whatnot. But that thing is nothing really I'm going to be sharing publicly anytime soon, because it still has a lot of work to do. Other than that, it's time for the Mad Mage to hang out with us. Last time, you guys got to the Twisted Caverns, the 4th level of Undermountain. I have a sip of my old-fashioned. And you guys didn't really encounter much other than ropers and piercers. The ropers were a little more of a nuisance than the piercers. The piercers, you guys just figured out, okay, we'll just look up with a light source and just move this way, move this way, move this way, and avoid them. The ropers, however, were a little bit more of a task after being warned about the ropers from the alchemist down here, who you all traded a hefty supply of mushrooms with to get a very useful potion that has not yet been used. But before all this wonderful stuff happened, you guys lost Egress on the previous level of Undermountain. She was killed by a will-o-wisp, and her husk-like body drifted away down the River Sargoth into Skullport. And you all fled down here and eventually met a 2-headed Etten named Jibber Jabber, who was talking to a small gnome woman named Trin Lightfoot, who was looking for her friend down here, Matilda Ordira, who turns out had traveled with Melody and Melody's previous friends, who are now all dead, for a little under a day before she was killed by a gelatinous cube, and that was the end of Matilda. So they broke the news to Trin, and Trin decided that, well, I guess I have no more point staying down here looking for her. I want to come with you guys, and maybe we can all work together and find a way out of this hellhole. And fast forward to basically tonight. You guys have traded your vast supply of mushrooms, Melody's book that he wrote, and other adventuring equipment to purchase this potion that the alchemist has made for you. And you all continue your descent through the Twisted Caverns of Undermountain. And that's where we're going to pick up right now.
Yeah. Melody turns around and is just like, all right, we got this potion. Dang it. Melody still has that 250 gold worth pearl necklace that he grabbed off of Egress.
Oh, Egress.
No, well, it's a signed copy, all right, so very valuable. All right.
I don't think he would have taken it anyway. He wanted adventurers stuff.
Yeah.
It's not really practical, is it?
No, suppose not. Well, what say you fellas? You want to continue where that woman was before, explore what was going on with her, or take it south to where there's the water source mentioned?
Well, I don't think we're gonna get much out of that girl. She didn't seem very helpful, or like she wanted our help.
Yeah, but there were some paths beyond her.
That's true.
Well, we walked past a path going east farther too.
Yep. So what you fellas thinking?
I'm thinking I pull out my sword, make sure it's all lit and fiery, head on out of here, and you tell me which way.
Trin, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. I don't know. I'm not sure what our goal is, so I'm not sure what would be the best course of action.
I mean, what is your goal? My goal is to secure any of the Mage's arcane knowledge and take it within my own mind and get
Okay,
more
yeah.
juicy knowledge scrolls and books and all of that.
All right.
But
still doesn't really help me much. I don't really know where the best place to do that would be. So I suppose we could just pick a random path.
now this might just be me, but if we are going random, I would like to fully explore one section first.
All right, that's fine.
Oh, which way?
So I guess we're going back to the chick.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that sounds
right.
about right. Before we get moving, though, we should probably keep an eye out for them little buggers up on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shifting around, little bastards. I think we need to do an extermination.
If you want to spend all the time to get each one of them individually,
Absolutely.
you think?
That
All right.
should all
we can-
die.
Okay.
Did
Here
we
we go.
happen to take apart or harvest anything from those ropers, or what did we end up doing?
You
with
found gems spilling out of their bodies, and you
Okay.
took those.
Auggan
Okay.
got a bunch of gemstones.
Okay, you recorded that?
I got them.
Okay, cool.
300 from one, 400 from the other. 400
Nice.
gold pieces worth.
Right on. All right.
I have them in my backpack.
Well done.
How far up on the ceiling are these creatures?
On the ceiling.
I believe Justin said 30 feet.
30 feet?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what
Okay.
the range is for. Oh, yeah.
Auggan's watching the ceiling as he goes.
They're not there. They're not there anymore.
Oh, they're not.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you don't see them.
I wonder where they went.
You want to keep an eye out.
You do hear someone go, "Run! Run, Juniper, run!" And then silence coming from the east.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good. Did it sound like the lady we met before? Her
No.
voice, or is it a different voice?
Different voice.
All right.
Still watching the ceiling, but now I'm watching the floor too.
All right. Yeah, you don't see any traces of the piercers anymore.
No ropers, no piercers. I wonder where they are.
All right,
Well,
keep an eye out.
We killed the ropers.
Yeah, I'll see what I can see too.
Maybe just check out the ceiling every time we enter a new room.
So, which way? Up to the
I
lady?
believe it is
Or keep going
north
east?
from here, unless there's we can figure out where that noise came from.
If I look down the halls, I can't see any people or
No.
anything.
No.
Okay. Do we still hear them?
No.
Okay.
Juniper. Do you guys know that juniper makes an actually very, very interesting alcoholic concoction?
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Sounds cool.
Juniper berry.
It's called gin.
So bad.
Called gin. It is real good.
And they don't have a lot of stuff like that at the temple. Maybe if you get up there, you can buy me a drink.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah. Most
Whiskey.
Most def.
Whiskey.
Vodka.
All right. As you guys move through this tunnel towards where the woman and her toad were at, before you do get into that room, the flame tongue lights up a female figure, gnome, laying face down in the dirt. She has purple hair that's all messed up, very pale skin. She's wearing a purple lace dress covered in art, like stitch art of skulls and crossbones. Her left hand is skeletal in appearance, and clutched in the skeletal hand is a wand with multicolored crystals poking out of it.
Is she looking pretty dead?
There is a massive, gaping, pierce-like wound in the back of her head, and her instead of her brains are kind of like spilling out.
Damn.
And on the floor, you see one of those piercers impaled into the floor with a spear.
Ooh,
That's rough. That's a rough way to go.
that is rough.
That is a character from the first group that played this campaign that had to all dropped out. Mm-hmm.
Hello. Oh, can't remember her name.
So you're just all stepping over the body. She was holding a wand. I said.
Yeah.
I said she's in the corridor. She's in the corridor before the big room that you guys are stepping into right now.
Oh. Well, Melody's gonna have a dig through all that.
All right. You find a wand.
Interesting.
It's a wand of wonder.
Melody doesn't know that yet.
Nope.
Interesting.
And you find a lockbox. A small, like, cube, actually. It's a cube-like box. The lock is broken on it, and inside is a desiccated, dried heart.
Humanoid heart? I mean, humanoid heart?
It appears humanoid, yes, and that's what Melody finds in the body of this small little gnome woman.
Heart.
Is a desiccated, dried out heart.
Where? So it's a see-through box, or do I need to open?
It's like a black box, but when she fell, the box kind of opened up a little bit. So when you pick it up, you can kind of see there's a heart inside of it.
You did.
It's dried and desiccated, and yeah, she also had the wand in her skeletal hand.
Whoa. I don't know what this poor person ran into. She's got a lot of weird stuff on her.
Yeah.
Speaking to, I'm gonna.
Oh, did we lose her? I think we lost her.
Womp womp.
What were you gonna say? Speaking of what?
I was gonna speaking to the player that played that character. I'm so sorry.
Can you guys hear me? Or?
Yeah, you
Okay.
you dropped out for a sec.
I was just gonna look at the heart. I want to know if it's like a reliquary or something like that, like religious.
Give me a religion check.
13.
Nope.
Okay. Huh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Maybe we should put that one back. The heart. Unless you want.
I think I'm gonna hold on to it. I got a couple things to try and dig and figure out if it's got any properties to it. I'm probably gonna try doing it with his wand as well.
So you pick up Melody. You're taking the black ornate box and then the wand.
Yeah.
All right. Out of game, meta-wise, that wand killed somebody with the first group. Well, resulted in the death of somebody. It magically enlarged the black pudding to huge, and it just engulfed the little guy.
Oh.
But back to the game.
So, yeah, I'm all. These are some unique items. Melody will flick the wand a little. Looks like this thing might require some study before I can wield it. Well, I suppose we'll find out when we find out. Whenever I imagine some of you, we all took a little bit of damage in that last battle, so I imagine we'll all have like a short rest coming up soon.
Some point.
If not, yeah. All right. Well, Hey, is that lady still standing there?
She's still sitting on the mushroom, yes, with her toad. Talking to the toad, totally ignoring that you guys are there.
Auggan whispers, should we just, walk past her?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah, she's looking for someone that we definitely don't know of, so.
Yeah. I mean, we offered help. She said no, so.
Right.
Alright, so you guys just walk right past?
Yeah.
Alright. She doesn't even pay you guys any attention. She's just focused on talking to her toad. It's like, yeah, that's a good idea. They didn't die. No, someone did. I heard screaming, but I don't think it was the demons. No.
I just imagine Mika saying, is that toad good eating?
No response. But you do see two branching pathways, Auggan with your flame tongue.
East or south, guys?
Flip a coin.
I say we keep it top side.
Top. All right.
north, I guess. I don't know. Just hug the wall until we can't hug it anymore.
Okay. East it is.
And just a reminder, all the floors of this entire level currently are covered in bat guano, so you're constantly just squishing in a mixture of mud and bat shit.
Yeah. Still looking at the ceilings, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the floor.
And Auggan, peeking ahead around the corner with the light of the flame tongue, you see that it just ends in a dead end, the way you're going. A cave-in has occurred.
Okay. Dead end that way, guys.
Excellent.
Alright.
Would love to see them.
Crossing it off the list.
Yep.
And you basically see the other path. And it-
Walks around here to make sure. Oh, yeah. Same way. Okay.
I feel much better about this.
And you also see another two branching paths.
Knowledge.
Yes.
Southeast, southwest.
Decking east. Hugging that wall.
Picking
All
east. Sounds like a dog.
Picking
Pickaninnies. Alright. You guys keep going east. The tunnels get a little narrower. They're about, at this point, they're about 5 feet wide. So they're a little cramped at this point. You're kind of sliding on the back guano-covered walls too. If you're wearing clothes and stuff, your clothes are getting coated, but if you're not wearing much in terms of clothes and armor, you're probably going to be quite filthy.
That's right.
With all this bat guano on the floor, do we see bats?
Oh, constantly. Yeah. You're seeing like bats like fluttering.
They're all over.
But the caverns are high enough that they're way far away. There's but when they see the fire, they kind of like look down and they kind of like retreat to the shadows.
Okay.
I imagine Micys with his bat thing. His cloak of the bat. He's like, these are my people.
Yes, they are. And eventually, it looks like the path you're taking is opening up into a larger room. And Auggan, the room you're stepping into, 10, 20, yeah, you'll see the entire. Well, looking into, I mean, and the flame tongue would illuminate the entire room. This ceiling, the ceiling is 30 feet high at the northwest end of the cave, and gradually slopes down to 20 feet high as the cavern narrows into a passage. And the uneven rock floor is dotted with small stalagmites.
Melody, can I borrow your 10-foot pole?
Well, yeah, hold on a sec. He like clangs as he tries to get it through, or turn it to the side. Clang. Oh, there you go.
Oh, thank you. So, Auggan wants to kind of keep his eye on the stalagmites and the stalactites.
Sure.
But he will poke the mites on the floor.
Poke.
Keep his eye on the ceiling.
Nothing happens when you poke them.
Okay.
All right, Melody. I'm removing the 10-foot pole from Melody's inventory.
Oh, okay.
Sure. And you'll see path this way.
Okay. Decisions again.
Oh well, I'm hugging the wall again.
Okay,
That's-
Auggan's
that's-
going
Which wall?
Auggan's going to stand in the middle of the room, see if what he can see it down any other passages.
You kind of just see passages.
Right. So are you thinking east?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'd like to see what we can find here. Get this top on. Work our way south.
South.
Well, work our way south after we figure out everything to the
Right.
east. To the northeast.
All right. Yeah, just more narrow rock covered in water from the stalactites and bat poopy poop.
God, it stinks in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And there'd be an overwhelming smell of stagnant sitting water. Like underground stagnation.
Yeah, this place sucks.
Melody's gonna, in the back when no one's looking, Melody's gonna like take one of his folded up claws and just kind of scoop up a little bit of the bat shit.
Oh no.
And smoke it.
Nope. He's gonna tie it up for later.
Oh. Alright.
I imagine at this point bats are fairly common, so Melody has most definitely already done a bit of that.
Sure. Of course. Smoke bat pit shit.
Crazy times at the academy. A lot of stuff, whatever. So they bring you into the dorms.
Yeah. But as you guys are walking through this area, there is some respite from the poo in terms of rocky ground. So currently, this entire tunnel is all difficult terrain to move because it's all rocky and slippery from the poo.
Okay, looks like another dead end. What's up here?
Another
Dead end?
tunnel.
Another tunnel.
Guess we're going this way.
Dungeon of the Mad Tunnels.
Yeah.
Auggan just storming ahead.
Yeah, I've got high speed. So even if I'm half speed, it's still pretty high.
I probably can't see like anything.
You're a gnome. You have dark
Oh
vision.
yeah, I've got my
No,
sword.
but he's giant and I'm tiny.
Yeah,
True.
but then you can just see
Other
through his legs.
See through his legs. Yeah.
Yeah, we could stand on
Yeah.
the same spot. You could be right under.
All right. So
Oh,
this room is also 30 feet high and slopes down 20 feet, and this is also an uneven rock floor, dotted with small stalagmites. Very small stalagmites, like they're so small nothing could be. You get the idea that ropers cannot inhabit those stalagmites. They're too small.
Okay, still gonna tap my way around and look at the ceiling.
Sure.
gotta be
No,
safe.
Might not just be ropers.
I was gonna mage hand
Mm-hmm.
to start poking things.
Auggan, as you step into the room
Okay.
and you're swinging your stick around, you hear a kunk. As there's like you hit like resistance a little bit, and then you feel the resistance go away, and you don't see what caused it. But when you fling the stick around, you see a strand of spider silk illuminated on the end of your 10-foot pole, and I need you to give me you and Trin to give me dexterity saving throws as you guys hear rumbling up from above. So Auggan and Trin, need dexterity saving throws, please.
Remember, guys, Micys has a
I
15-foot
have
range.
advantage if this is an effect.
Oh, it is.
Sorry,
yeah,
me as
that's
well?
right.
If you can see it, yeah.
And
And it's falling from above.
No, I don't think you have advantage, Brogan, but Darryl.
Auggan does, yeah.
Auggan does, yeah. Still only got 13.
Oh,
Yep, so you got 13.
that's okay. I only rolled the once, anyways. I got as well.
You got what?
I think she said as well, so probably 13.
Okay. So, unfortunately, you both fail. And you're both struck by a falling rock. And you each take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as this rock falls and just scatters and just... And you hear Auggan in voices in a language you understand, but nobody else does. You hear, "Intruders in the tunnel!" And...
guys, look out, there's
Sorry.
something here. I'm seeing spider webs and rocks falling.
Oh.
Light it quick.
Oh.
I heard voice.
Did I
Did
take
you
the
hear
10 as well? I didn't.
You did. You
hear
took-
it
you
'cause
took-
of the internet.
Yeah, you took 10 as well.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
you took 10 as well.
I took damage. Okay.
And you guys see
All right.
what appear to be 2 driders come out of the tunnel from the south on the other opposite side of the cavern, and they see intruders in their caves. So I need everybody to roll initiative. Please.
Ooh, a 20.
Okay. I need...
So exciting.
4.
Ouch. Okay, so yeah, don't tell me what your initiative is yet, because I have to still go through stuff. So, 4 for Melody, 20 for Trin. What did Micys get? Micys and Auggan, what did you guys get for initiative?
I got 19.
19. And what did Micys get? Do you need his character sheet, Garrett?
Sorry. Shoot.
I'll have to edit the HP though. Which,
I didn't get him. Yeah, you'll have to.
I'll control him. You move him
11.
around. 11 for his initiative.
Yeah.
Plus,
I've got his sheet up here. So I just forgot that I was doing it. So
Okay.
we're good. I got it.
unfortunately, I have to do the hit point stuff.
That's fine.
And the Driders are gonna get natural 20 on that one.
Good.
And it was
Good.
that dice that always rolls natural 20s, so I'm gonna roll that one again.
Again, it's only Brogan and the 2 enemies on the turn order thing.
I'll let you guys know.
Oh, yeah.
I'll let you guys know who goes.
Yeah, you'll have to let
God.
us know when our turn.
So the first Rider is gonna go then, and it's immediately gonna run at Auggan. I made them too big because the 10-foot squares. I keep forgetting. There we go.
Are they 5 foot?
We're doing 10-foot squares for this one.
Driders are large.
Driders are large, yeah.
That's what I was essentially.
So it's
asking.
gonna rush at Auggan, and it's gonna make 3 attacks. It's gonna do 2 attacks with its longsword, and then 1 attack with its bite.
They bite.
Yeah, they do. So the first attack with that longsword, Auggan, is a 15 to hit.
No.
Nope. The second longsword attack, nope, that's a 9. And the bite attack is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Yep, and you're currently not raging.
Nope.
So you take 3 points of piercing damage, and you take 10 points of poison damage. So it bites into your neck and tears out like a chunk of flesh, blood just dripping down its maw, and it's just like and with that, it's Trin's turn.
Okay. I'm going to move right around here,
Okay.
and I want to do. If I do Thunder Wave, am I gonna hit Auggan? Can I make it so I don't hit Auggan? It's a 15-foot cube.
You'd probably
Have to be down here somewhere.
it would have to be,
Oh, it'd be okay, right? Because they're really big, right?
and it's 10-foot squares we're doing, Because all dungeons in all D&D published adventures are 10-foot squares.
Okay.
So if you did it right there in between them.
But I think it has to be from me.
Yes,
That's coming out of me.
it does come out of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would
okay.
definitely blast Auggan.
Okay, then I won't do that. Yeah.
I think that spell
We lost
makes
you again.
noise that can
Brogan.
be heard within 300 feet.
Correct.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, dinner
Good
bell.
now.
Yes, we can hear you
Can you
now.
hear me?
Yes.
Ah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, sort of.
We can hear you asking, "Can you hear me?"
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, your pictures froze.
Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, not quite. Oh yeah, couldn't use it if I wanted to. He's gone. All right, so
We'll just go.
Man.
We'll just skip, I guess.
Well, maybe she's
I mean,
just
she did.
rebooting or something.
Yeah.
Oh, she said, sorry, my internet is weird.
I was going to undo that movement if I can, and I'll do Toll.
Toll the dead. All right.
So Toll the Dead. Oh, she was right here. All right. Wisdom save. Sorry, chat. That is a 13. And I have to post that in Discord or Roll20.
I think she's trying to join again, Justin.
Oh, cool. Sorry, Chad.
It failed the save.
Yep, so it takes.
So roll your damage, Brogan.
Roll D8 damage.
Bum, bum, bum.
5 necrotic.
Alrighty. Hopefully we can get this fixed, because this is really hard for me to manage too.
Kick.
5 necrotic. Okay.
Boom. Boom, boom. Did she? Oh, did she roll 2 d8s or just roll 1? Because it's 2.
I don't know. This is a lot for me to manage right now. Again, sorry, Chad. We're trying to fix this. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I rolled 2d8.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I just wanted
Yeah.
to make sure. Cause...
Yeah, I know. I rolled 1 and a 4. It was great.
Okay. Cool. Next up is Auggan.
Rage!
Yeah.
Flame
Rage.
tongue.
Yeah, Flame Tongue. Make an attack roll.
$19.
That just hits. Roll damage.
Just hits.
Oh
F.
my.
You swing with an arc with your flaming sword.
So it's 12 damage, regular damage.
Sure.
And then 2d6. 6 and 3 is 9. 9
Nice.
points of flame damage, fire damage, heat damage.
As you come down to slash, the flames flare out, and it lets out a shriek. And yeah, anything else?
Yeah, I get to do that again. don't
Yeah,
I?
you do.
23 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
8 points. No, just 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And, a 5 and a 6. 11 points of fire damage.
Excellent. Another flaming slash, and it's like, ah! All right. Is that it for Auggan?
That's it.
Alrighty. The second Drider is going to go up the wall 30 feet to right here. So it's 30 feet up. And it is going to fire 3 longbow attacks, 2 at Auggan and 1 at Trin.
Oh boy.
So the first longbow attack against Auggan is a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright, you take 9 points of no, hold on. Yeah, 9 points of piercing damage. Reduced to half. Because you're raging, so 4. And you take 3 points of poison damage, which is not halved.
Alright.
Then the second arrow fires at you, aiming for your shoulder. That is a 16 plus 6 to hit, so a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Alrighty. You take 9 points of piercing damage again, reduced to half, so 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then you take 1 point of poison damage.
Got it.
The third arrow gets fired for between Trin's eyes.
From between her.
2 between her eyes. That's a 17 plus 6 to hit, so that'll hit all day.
That'll hit.
All right, you take 7 points of piercing damage as the arrow doesn't hit your eye between your eyes. It slams into your sternum. So yeah,
Okay.
7 piercing damage and 3 points of poison damage, as the poison from this arrow just courses through your bloodstream. Micys.
Micys will be like, scooch over. 5, and I guess 15.
Over.
Yeah. Oh, right. She wouldn't count as difficult terrain.
She would not because she's small.
Okay. So, 5, 10. And then 15. What? Yeah.
Yes.
10. Yeah, and then Micys is gonna get to about here. Kind of using Auggan as cover.
Sure.
And he's gonna glaive attack from kind of going, trying to synchronize with Auggan, and when he attacks with his right, he's just going around with the left with a glaive attack.
All right.
And gonna try for a glaive attack.
Sure.
I'm gonna roll 20 for him. Roll 20 plus
8.
8, so dirty 20.
That hits. Roll damage. 1d10 plus 5.
Ooh, that's not bad. 13, so 13 points of damage. 8 plus 5.
Nice.
He gets 2 attacks, so he's gonna try that again.
Sure.
Hits. Bam. Yeah, man, it's fun playing his character. And that one is just 8 damage.
8 damage. All right. Yeah. Micys does 2 arcing swings with his glaive, and purple, greenish Drider blood splashes all over the floor and Auggan's chest.
And then for his bonus action, he's going to use the second wind.
Okay, so he gets
So
how many hit points? I gotta look at this. Second wind. 1d8, 1d10 plus 8. All right, I marked it off.
10. So 10 points. He gets 10 heals.
All right, so he's at 69. He's no longer restrained. I'm gonna click that he's no longer restrained. So yeah, 69. 69 out of 88.
All right.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that's all of his actions, bonus actions, and I think he's gonna end his movement there.
All right, that means it's Melody's turn.
Oh shit. Well, I wish I could help you Trin, by turning you into something, but all the things I have in mind would not fit in this room.
Understandable.
Shucks. So just another large thing would fit in this room, yeah?
Yeah, but it might cause issues moving around large driders and people.
Yeah, unless it can climb. Right?
Possibly. There is spider webs all over the ceiling.
Yeah. So, how? I don't know how it would work. I'm thinking about the reason why I'm hemming and hawing, Justin, is because I'm thinking about using your pandemonium slug.
Okay.
Is that? Yeah.
Doesn't
yeah,
polymorph? Don't you have to have seen the creature though?
I believe it's one that you know of or have read about.
Melody.
I'll double
Melody probably
verbiage.
would have no knowledge of a pandemonium slug at level 8.
All right, that's great. Yeah, it's a polymorph is a huge text block. So yes, I will do something else. I hope none of you mind. And he's gonna cast Summon Greater Demon.
Nice. All right, which one are you bringing out?
Melody takes a huge hit on this pipe, blows it out, and it turns into a big, like a smoke ring, and it he casts it right between the two.
Mm-hmm.
And as it opens up, the smoke ring gets larger and larger. He says, "Tanaruk," and gigantic demon orc fiend steps through.
What did you say, Tenruk?
Tanaruk.
Tenaruk? Okay, I'll make a quick token of that because I keep forgetting to make tokens for the summon greater demon thing. Alright. Bear with me, everyone. I'm gonna have to go through summon greater demon and get all the tokens made. Come on.
Yeah, this seemed like something that Melody should do. Even though...
Tanaruk, there he is. Follows guide to monsters. Alrighty. That thing is so cool.
Yeah, it looks pretty neat. I'm gonna roll initiative for him.
Sure.
You got the same initiative as Melody, I think. Let's see, what are his stats? Sorry, I'm bringing him up.
Pretty good. I got him pulled up right now.
Dex
Oh,
+1.
yes.
So he's right after Melody, which is actually really great.
Yes.
Nice.
Alright. Again, bear with me, guys. Just making the token.
That's a nasty looking critter.
Okay. So... I don't care if I spell it wrong for this token, because it doesn't matter. And who controls it? It controls itself?
I do, essentially. Like, I tell it what to do.
Alright, cool.
With a thought, I believe.
Sure. Alright, so it's a medium creature. So it's only the same size as you guys, basically, and it appears right here.
Yes.
And yeah, once you get, it got 4 for initiative as well.
You got a 3.
Oh. Alright,
You
so...
got the 4, you got a 3. So,
Alright, I'm gonna just do this.
So Melody is gonna... yeah, verbal command. And Melody will command it to attack the spider creatures.
Alright, well, I think it can only attack the one that's not on the wall.
That's fine.
Alright, cool. That means it's its turn then, if that's your turn, Melody.
Melody will he doesn't have a bonus action, so he's gonna dip and get out of sight.
Alright. So cool.
Yeah.
Then it's the Tenorook's turn. And it's gonna attack the only Drider it can reach. And it makes 2 attacks, one with its bite, one with its greatsword.
Yeah. I forget. Do you want me to roll that or you?
I'll roll it, because it's technically an NPC. Alright, so the bite attack is a natural 20. Plus 7. So that's a 27. So before rolling, that's that damage, and then a d8 on top of that. It's not great. So the bite attack does 17 points of damage.
Nice. I love that it steps through this portal
And just chomp. And then it is going to attack with its greatsword. It's a giant, like, disgusting looking greatsword that I love.
Yeah.
Almost another natural 20, but it's a well, not almost, but it could have been. My math is so bad. That is a 23 to hit. Oh, 10, 14 points of slashing damage. So this giant, just like, not really giant, but like this big orc-like demon appears. 2 horns, this massive, crude, rusted, blood-stained iron greatsword, and just appears and just, as it comes out of the smoke, it bites into the Drider's neck, and then relents, and then just swings upward with a swing from its greatsword. And that was disgusting. Alright. But it's that Drider's turn at this point. So that Drider is going to make 3 attacks again.
Oh, right. Sorry. I think this could be very important. I think at the end of its turn, it needs to make a charisma saving throw.
It does.
And it has disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yes.
10.
It fails.
So it's still under control. Yep.
Yes.
Alright. Does it also make the roll when it gets hit by an attack, though?
No.
Okay, cool. The Drider is going to make 3 attacks. It's going to do... It's going to do a bite attack on Auggan again. That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, so you take 2 points of piercing damage reduced to half. You take 1 point of piercing damage.
Alright.
And then for this does not have, you take 13 points of poison damage. As the Drider bites into your neck and just sinks its fangs in as deep as it can. And then as it's biting into your neck, it's going to take its longsword and try to ram it into your belly as part of its multi-attack.
Auggan's?
Yes.
Okay.
And that is a 17 plus 6 to hit.
That hits.
So 22? 23? 23. So, and it's using both hands. So that is right here.
Oh, jeez.
So you take 11 points of slashing damage, reduced to half because of your rage. And then, as it pulls this blade out of your gut, it doesn't sink deep enough, and it sinks like 2 inches in. It pulls the blade out, it's going to swing around and swipe at the Tainted, which is good, because the Tainted will get to attack back if it wants to use its reaction. So against the Tainted, That'll only be a 9 plus 6 to hit, so a 15.
That
Tanarek,
just hit.
it'll hit the Tanarek, so Tanarek will take damage. You're tracking the Tanarek's HP on your page, right, Garrett?
Yes. So far,
Okay.
it hasn't gotten any damage, correct?
Correct. Yeah, so two-handed, it's going to rake this longsword across the Tanarek's chest, and that's only 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And the Tanarek can use its reaction if it chooses to. Do you want it to use its reaction?
Yeah, of course.
So it's going to great sword. So yeah, it takes 5 points of slashing damage, and then it attacks back with an 18 plus 7, so that'll hit. In response, and that's 13 points of slashing damage in response. Man, yeah. That Drider is getting beat to shit. Cool. It's Trin Lightfoot's turn.
So, the demon that Melody summoned is on the ground, right?
Yes.
Yes. And this guy on the wall, he's 60 feet.
30 feet up.
30 feet up. Would that be 60 feet for me? Math.
Okay, so
5,
10, 20, 30, 40, 70.
No, probably not, huh? Okay.
That one's 70 feet away.
Okay. Oh shit. That ruins my plan. Okay. Okay. I will. Okay. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on the one closest to me.
All right. Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
It got a 3. No, hold on. It got a 5.
Okay.
No, it got a 4 plus 2, 6.
Okay, it still fails.
Yeah, so it's a 2d12.
Okay. Oh, is it D? No, I thought it was D8.
It's d12s if it takes damage. It's already taken damage, so it's 2d12s.
Oh, right. Okay. Forgot about that. Okay. 9 and 3, so that's 12 damage on that Drider.
Yep. All right.
Alright, that's
Okay, it lets out a shriek as like this greenish ichor pours out of its ears a little bit, and as it's screaming just incoherently, Auggan, it's your turn.
All right. Flame tongue.
Yeah.
25 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage. Just a flaming sword, blood leaking out of your belly where it stabbed you, blood oozing out of your neck where it's been biting you.
Ten.
10 points of damage?
Yeah.
And the fire damage?
Oh, yeah. 5 and 5 is 10 more.
Yeah. You swing the flame tongue up in an arc, and it sinks into the belly of this Drider, and you just pull it all the way up to its head, and then out the top of its head, and you split the drow part of its body in half, while the spider abdomen body kind of scuttles a little bit on the spot, and then flops over dead.
Legs twitching.
Yes. So where its body is obviously difficult terrain.
Alright.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here. What can I do? I gotta run, though.
Yeah, use your movement. Do what you can. Just bug out of there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40. That spark can go right there.
Alright, so Auggan just pushes everyone out of the way and just makes his way towards Melody. Alright.
I'm hurt. That's why I'm doing that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you don't look so hot.
I don't feel good.
Alright. It is the second Drider's turn up on the wall. 30 feet up. It's going to move 30 more feet up. So now it's basically 60 feet up on the wall now. And it is going to make 3 longbow attacks again. It's going to go one at the Tanarek, one at Micys, and one at Trin. So the Tanarek one, again, it can't retaliate. because it's already used its reaction. It's ha up, and it's out of range anyway. It's ha up. For the Teneric, that's a 9 to hit. That misses. So it just bounces off one of the Teneric's horns, and the arrow shatters into pieces on impact. The Teneric's like, ugh, ugh, ugh. The arrow flying towards Micys is a 17 plus 6 to hit, which definitely hits his 16 AC. So Micys takes 4 points of piercing damage from the arrow, and then Micys is going to take poison damage. He takes 6 points of poison damage. So he is at 59 out of 88. He's back where he was at the start of the session. And then the third and final arrow is going to get shot towards Trin. And that is also a 17 plus 6 to hit, which hits. Alright, you take 7 points of piercing damage as an arrow slams into your shoulder, and then you take 7 points of poison damage.
Okay, I'm down.
And you're knocked unconscious as the arrow hits you in your shoulder, and you can feel just the pain is just so immense from the poison coursing through your veins that you are just knocked unconscious. Alright. Micys' turn.
Micys, he will put his glaive on his back and pull out his light crossbow, take a shot at the thing.
Alright, make an attack roll.
Alright.
I think it's the first time Micys has used his crossbow.
Yeah. +8. I think. No, just a +6.
Yep.
So 21.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. And it does... Ooh, only 5 damage.
And that one has not been damaged yet.
Yes.
So it is at full hit points.
Yeah. I don't think we have anything that can...
Just thunk into its shoulder.
Yeah, I don't think we can have anything to knock it down.
You do not.
It's 60 feet up, you said?
60 feet, it moved another 30 feet up. Oh, wait, hold on. It did not. The walls of this cavern are not 60 feet tall, they're 30 feet tall. Apologies, I forgot that. So no, it's still only 30 feet up.
Okay. So even though...
So it's on the ceiling.
Even though he has 2 attacks, because of the loading property, he can only fire once.
Correct.
So...
Throw a rock.
This would be... Yeah. Fuck. I'm trying... Sorry. He is going to... Actually...
Throw the glaive.
Turn around and pick up Trin.
He can't, that's an action.
Alright.
And he already used his action to make an attack.
To her. And...
I mean, he has action surge, but...
Yeah. I know, yeah, but that seems like a pretty weird spot to use it. Yeah. He's gonna post up in a defensive position in front of Trin.
Alright. Giving her 3/4 cover, basically. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. That's his turn then?
Yeah. You can only make 1 attack, so yeah.
Alright. Melody running away from the battle. What are you doing?
And he's like, he sees Auggan come in completely wrecked. And he's like, oh shit. Oh boy. What do I got? I will just use all my goddamn spells now, won't I? Oh. He can't. He doesn't have anything for that. He's only got his cantrip to do the damage. Or Ice Knife, but Ice Knife is kind of useless against high dex things.
Their dex isn't that high.
Mildy is gonna squeeze past Auggan.
Okay.
Difficult terrain. So 10. 15. And Melody is going to use one of the healing potions
Okay.
And heal Trin.
All right. Roll for potion.
Okay, that's... And... It's 2d4 plus 2, correct?
Yes.
Right, so 6 plus 2. 8.
So
Not
Trin
bad.
has 8 hit points, no longer making death saves, but she is still considered prone. All right.
And that's Melody's action.
Yep.
And then he will go back and he will tell the Tanaruk to try to block for Micys since he can't really attack.
All right.
Pretty much just setting up a situation where like the Tanaruk is trying to take all these hits.
Sure.
And then Micys is trying to get all those.
All right. So
yeah.
Tanaruk's turn.
So have him post up about 10 feet in front of Micys.
Yep. That'll be right here, near where the dead drow is.
Yeah.
All right. It's the Tanaruk's turn.
Yeah. So this thing will be facing the Tanaruk will be facing that guy.
Sure.
So.
It's the Tanaruk's turn.
What it will do now? I again, my verbal thing was just to be
it can't really
defensive.
It can't really do anything.
What can you? What are the other actions? Maybe a help action, or not the dodge action because we want him to take the hits, but yeah, I'll have him just do a help action.
Sure. All right.
Hold a help action for anybody like trying to do anything.
End of its turn, makes a charisma save.
Right. Yeah.
18.
Yeah. At disadvantage, right?
Oh, correct. Sorry. 11 again.
Okay. Fails.
All right. So it is Trin's turn. Yes, correct.
Okay, I'm gonna get up.
That's half your movement.
I know. How does this one, the one that's left, how hurt is it looking?
It's it's taken 5 points of damage total.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not hurt at all.
Jeez. Okay. All right. Okay. I am going to. Well, I'm really hurt, so. Shit. Do I want to do that? No. Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a couple of things. One of them comes back on short rests, so like that could be kind of cool.
Wait, I'm not sure which one you're referring to.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I think I know. Okay. This is pretty drastic, huh? I kind of want to cast Banishment. I just don't know if that's a waste. No. I'll cast sorry, new character. I'm still figuring it out. I'll cast I'll do the cantrip I've been using, but I'll use my channel divinity to get max damage.
Yeah.
So that's 15.
Yep, he's gonna make a whiz save. 9. So it max damage from your Toll the Dead.
Okay, so that would be 16.
That only works with thunder or lightning damage.
Oh, correct. Yes.
Oh shoot.
So yeah, I already rolled the save. So unfortunately, yeah, roll 2d.
Okay.
Roll 2d12,
All right,
please.
sorry. 5. That was 5 damage. Did you see?
Oh, 5 damage on
Yeah.
2d12. Ouch.
Oh, sorry, that was a D8. Sorry, my bad. It was 8, which is a little bit better.
All right. So that's a little shriek on the wall, composes itself, and readies its bow. Anything else, Trin? Run away, whatever you want to
Yeah, maybe I'll run away a bit.
do. Okay.
Can I get past them?
Sure.
They're difficult terrain, so it's 10 foot for every. You can't get past them. No.
Okay, then I will.
Crawl between my legs.
But I can be on the same spot as
Oh,
Melody,
right.
can't
It isn't difficult terrain for her.
Oh, that's right, because you're smaller. So yeah, you can get through them. Yes.
I? Okay,
You'd get just past Auggan, basically.
Okay, I will kind of stay by Auggan.
All right, so you like scurry
behind his leg.
You scurry between his legs and get behind his leg. All right. Yep.
We're all hiding.
All right.
I'm just like F this.
All right, Auggan, it's your turn.
Auggan doesn't know what to do. If he brings out his heavy crossbow, then he has to put down the sword, and then he can't see.
I mean, the sword was. Oh yeah, once you drop flame tongue, the light goes out.
If I put it down or sheath it, the light goes out. Yeah.
Hand it to me.
Can I do that?
You can hand a weapon to somebody as an action. Yeah.
He's not attuned to it, so the light.
Oh,
would go
right.
out.
Oh yeah, the light would just.
Aw.
I thought you meant hand him the crossbow. It's like yes.
Well, I could do that too, but then you have to wait for his turn again.
Correct.
Melody would do more with his cantrip, so.
Yeah. Well, then, do I run away or what? I'll just go a little ways and then I'll just wait and see.
All right.
Out of sight of this thing.
Sure. It's at the rider's turn.
There's no harm in it. Melody shouts back to him, "Don't worry, buddy. It's totally cool.
I've only
get
got
it."
6 hit points left. That's
Like,
And-
if you didn't escape, Melody was gonna benign transposition switch spots with you.
All right.
Oh yeah. There,
So the Drider's already on the ceiling. So it's just
Yeah.
going to move 30 feet on the ceiling. So 10, 20, and it's going to get right above the Tanaruk on the ceiling.
Wait,
30 feet.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those are 10 feet each for the square. Sorry, it's fine. Sorry.
Yeah, it was right here.
That's 30.
It is 30. And it's going to shoot an arrow down at the Tanaruk. Top of its head. That's a 12 to hit. That misses. It's going to shoot an arrow at Micys. It's right above them. So no cover. And that is a 9. That's a 5 plus 6, 11 to hit. That's going to miss. Out of frustration, it's going to shoot its third. Who's the target it can see? It's going to shoot an arrow at Melody as its third target. 21 to hit.
Shield.
Alright.
Yikes.
Your prey's getting away, my children. It says in Undercommon.
He's calling us children,
And
laughing at us.
Micys, it's your turn. Well, Micys' turn, rather.
Micys not liking this one bit. Micys is just gonna fire a crossbow bolt at him.
Sure. That hits.
Hey.
18 plus whatever. 18 plus. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a D10.
It's a D8
Oh right, thank you.
because it's a light crossbow.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I was. Yep. Thank you. That is 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. All right. Slams into his shoulder.
God, I can't believe there's no way to get him down. I don't have anything to get him down. And then he's gonna step away.
All right.
5, 10, 15.
Sure. All right. Melody.
Hmm.
Let me check something. Let me check something real quick. 10.
Yeah.
Okay, you're still within the light range of the flame tongue, but the Drider is not. So the Drider is technically in darkness right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be disadvantage to attack it, unless not for Micys because he has dark vision. But
Right. So.
I went around the corner, so that would make a difference too.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what? Oh, can't do that.
benign transference with
Concentrating.
benign transposition with the Tanaruk.
Yeah. That would be not so great.
Not a good idea.
Yeah, Melody doesn't have squat. If he can't see it, he doesn't have squat.
Okay.
Yeah, and he can't cast Flaming Sphere because he's concentrating on that big guy. Oh, we are in a pickle. Let's see. Ooh, you know what? How high up is he?
30 feet.
This guy?
30 feet up, and he's...
So if Melody wanted to hit him with something that had a 30-foot range, would you need to be directly underneath? Or could he be, like, off to the side?
30-foot range, you'd have to be within 30 feet of it. So you'd
Right.
probably have to
So,
be...
like, he could be here and hit it, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Because technically you're directly underneath it when you're there. Because it's the same square.
Melody's gonna try and knock him off the wall with gust cantrip.
Okay, what's the save on that? Strength?
Saving. Oh,
Okay. That is a 18.
fuck.
Its hair blows in the wind like Fabio. And you can see it, because you can see it 30 feet above you, looking right down at you, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Melody's gonna. He can't use an action, or he has to use his bonus action, so he's just gonna cast Misty Step and go. All right, fuck. 5, 10, 15, 20. There.
All right, so... Alright. And that's Melody's turn, then?
Before I end the turn here, would you say he has partial cover because he's next to Micys, or would you say that the height and
The height kind of stops
negate
the height where he's at right now kind of negates the cover. Kind of why he moved deeper onto the ceiling.
All right. Well, then Melody will go prone.
Then you get
to give it disadvantage.
disadvantage. Oh yeah, you just drop.
Yeah. If it's insisting on doing range attacks, Melody's gonna give it disadvantage.
All right, you drop prone. Cool. On your belly in the mud and batshit. All right, cool. It's the Tanaruk's turn, directly beneath the Drider.
Yeah. Melody will tell it to
Jump.
man, I don't know, honestly.
I'm probably not 30 feet.
It probably could not jump 30 feet up, no.
Yeah. Wah. God, I should have just done a Bulgura, because then it could just climb up there. Son of a bitch. Oh well. Wasted. I will have him fuck it. We'll just have him throw his great sword at it.
Alright, so that'll be with disadvantage, because it's not proficient in no proficiency bonus, because it's throwing its greatsword as a ranged weapon. Alright. And it's a... okay. Well, 2 plus 7. 9.
Yeah, nah.
Ting,
Yeah.
ting, ting, ting. And now its greatsword's lying at its... I'll say the greatsword's lying... It threw it straight up, so the greatsword's lying at its feet, so it can just bend over and pick it back up.
It's not gonna.
No?
Leave it. Yeah. Just in case.
All
I
right.
don't want him to have it. If I lose control, I don't want him to have his greatsword.
Well, could you control him not to pick it up?
Not at once I lose control. No.
Well, could you tell him to pick it up? Not pick it up, though, right now. Or do you only get one command to give him per...
It's a verbal command, so I imagine that's free action.
Sure, why not? Alright.
But I could dig into it a little bit more.
No, it's fine. He doesn't pick it up.
Go ahead and have him pick it up, and I'll read through it while things go down.
Alright, he picks it up, then. And then he makes a charisma save with disadvantage.
Yes.
I need another d20. Where is it? Oh, fuck. That was a natural 20 minus 1, and a 3 minus 1, so 2.
Whew. Oh boy.
So he fails. He's still under your control. Trin, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to take out my broom of flying.
Okay.
And I am going to fly up so I'm roughly at the level, and then I'm going to go just so that I'm 15 feet within range.
Okay.
And I want to cast I want to cast I think it's Thunderbolt.
So you fly 30 feet up on your broom.
Yeah, if I do, okay, so that would be, I guess that would be 20. So if I go 20, am I going to be in range for that?
Yes.
Yes, just barely.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm not going to hit the dude underneath because it's 15-foot cube.
No, you won't.
Okay, then I'm going to do that.
All right, so you fly. You're moving 20 feet. You get up, fly. How much can you fly on a broom?
50 feet.
50 feet. Okay, so yeah, you fly up 30, and then you move 20. So you're right here. So 10, 20. You get about to right. You get to about right there.
How is this guy looking?
He's relatively unhurt. He's only had 5 hit points of damage taken.
I'm going to cast it at second
Or
level.
more than that. He's at. Hold on. Let me double check.
Micys is hit with his.
Yeah, never mind. He's at 100. He's still in the triple digits.
Okay, I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Okay, what's the save on that?
At second level. It's con 15.
Okay. That is a 7 plus 4.
7 plus 4.
So 11.
No, so it fails.
Yep.
And I'm going to do that thing that I was going to do with the thunder damage, make it max. So it's going to take 24.
Alright, so you channel your divinity, do Thunder Wave. That echoes through the entirety of these caverns.
Oh.
You watch as another trap is sprung from the force of the thing, and another rock dislodges and scatters across the floor.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Mac hit bang! No, yeah, no. I think it's like a 200 radius on that one. Thunder Wave? Or Thunder... What am I thinking of?
It's Thunder Wave.
It's got a 200 sunrise. Oh, sorry, how much damage was it?
It was 24 damage.
I was being funny and forgot what I was doing.
I think it's 300 feet of noise.
Thank you.
That's still pretty darn. That's pretty darn
loud.
good.
So that happens, and you hear, yeah, that echoes 300 feet, just all around, down the tunnels. All right, and yeah, you flew your 50 feet. You're 30 feet up. Anything else you want to do?
Does it push it back?
Yeah. Does it knock him at all?
Ooh. Let me check that. I don't think so, but maybe. Sorry, I just have to get it up again. I was just
Pushed 10 feet.
So he's pushed 10 feet back on the ceiling. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's pushed back to there.
Away from you.
Yeah. So he's 10 feet back on the
Would that
ceiling.
knock him off?
It would not,
no.
because it's pushed back.
Would
Not
that knock him off?
no.
Oh. Yeah, but like
I know.
gravity.
I know, but spider.
Oh, he's got
All
spider
right,
grasp.
all right. All right.
Yes, web walker.
He's got
So
spider climb for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, spider climb. So
Okay.
Pretty hard to knock him off.
I had to try. I had to try, guys. We need him to hit the ground.
I was thinking it too, but then I realized.
but yeah. So Trin, unfortunately, you can't really
I don't have any
move.
more
You-
movement. Yeah.
No.
Oh.
All right, Auggan, your turn.
Auggan is going to move up to here, and he is going to pass Micys his heavy crossbow because Micys only has a light crossbow.
All right,
Here, try it with this.
and that's your
And
action.
then I'm going.
It's
and I'm going
beautiful.
All right, cool. So the Drider push back, and undercommon Auggan you hear, "Children, children, come and feast. They're getting away."
Oh, he's calling his kids, guys. He has kids.
And we'll deal with that. That's sort of the next turn order. So yeah, this Drider's gonna fire 3 more arrows. 2 at Trin on the broom.
Wait, did Auggan say that out loud? That it's
Yeah,
got.
ooh, he's got kids.
Yeah,
He's calling his children.
he did.
Oh, okay.
And it's gonna fire. You know what? It's gonna fire 3 arrows at Trin
Oh,
on her broom.
Yeah, I'm almost definitely gonna.
So that is the first one. The first one is an 11 to hit, which misses.
That'll miss. Yeah.
The second one is a 19 to hit, or no, 22 to hit. Sorry, 16 plus 6.
Okay.
So you take 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay, I'm probably already down. Yeah, I think I don't know. For some reason, it says I'm already at death save. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I was at 8. So.
Oh yeah, so yeah, 9. You knocked unconscious. You fall off the broom. You fall 30 feet. So you take 3d6 bludgeoning damage. 8. You take 12 bludgeoning damage. That is a death save. Death save fail instantly as you hit the ground.
Okay.
But you're prone, so the third arrow that gets launched at you is with disadvantage. Because you're prone. So it's disadvantage on this arrow attack. And that is that'll probably miss. That is that's a 12 to hit.
That will fail. That won't hit.
Alright, so yeah, you fall off the broom. The broom, I believe, falls with you. I can't remember.
Yeah.
So it clatters beside you, and you fall, land on your head, and you guys hear a sickening crunch as she falls off the broom and is laying prone on her back on the ground unconscious with a death fail because of falling off the broom. And then the Drider's just gonna and it's Micys' turn.
heavy crossbow.
Micys is gonna scoop up Trin.
That's an action, alright.
Yep. And bolt, because Auggan said that it had babies.
All right.
We're running, right? So, yeah.
Alright. So it's Melody's turn then.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Tanner, kill all the babies if you can. And Melody's gonna fucking book it as far as he can go too.
Alright, the Tanaruk is gonna wait for the babies.
That's, what is it? 5. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would put me there, so I can't go any further.
No. Alright, and yeah, the Tanaruk's gonna wait around for the babies to come out.
Well, I mean, like, what did I say exactly?
You said kill all the babies.
If they show up,
You said kill all the babies, and you guys don't know where the babies are
I'm
coming
trying to
from.
remember my exact wording is.
You said
Okay.
kill all the babies. And it's Trin's turns.
Hold
Oh
on.
wait, hold on.
Hopefully, hopefully it knows what baby.
It got a 10 for the charisma save.
Okay.
Hopefully it knows what you mean by babies. All right, Trin, I need you to make a death save.
Okay. I have a question about my luck because
Mhm.
it says that I can use my luck after I've rolled, but before I.
You can't use it on death
Can I, not,
saves.
I can't use it on death saves. Okay.
Melly didn't use his action or anything on his turn.
Yeah, unfortunately, it already went to the Tanaruk's turn though.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I said, hey, Town Rock, you do this, move this, and then yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. 11.
That's a success. All right, Auggan. Oh wait, it's sort of turn order. My apologies. So I have to pull this up now. Come on! Oh my god! Come on! Come on! Time is of the essence.
Oh my god, that's a lot of
There's a bunch of them.
spiders. We're kind of screwed, huh?
No, we got some things.
I mean, we do have our demon friend.
Did you guys leave the broom or pick it up?
Well,
Melody
whoever
will go pick
grabbed
it up on his next turn.
Okay. Figured I'd ask.
Yeah.
Alright, so Auggan's turn, and yeah.
All right. 10, 20, 30, 40, and then dash for another 40.
Sure. Alright, cool.
40. Somewhere around there, I think.
Sounds good, everybody. Alright, I mean 1 second. 26.
40, 50, 60.
Alright, so Auggan, you dash down to there.
Come on,
Alright.
guys!
Alright, the Drider's turn again. It is gonna 10, because it's moving on the lines. 10, 20, 30. And it's gonna launch 3 arrows down this tunnel. 1 at Melody. Can't really see
Just do all 3 at Melody, it's fine.
can't really see the half or the gnome because she's being carried. So and then 1 into Micys and 1 back into Melody then. So 2 into Melody. So the first one for Melody is that's not gonna hit. That's a 15.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
And then that's a 13. Nope. Then the arrow into Micys is a 15, which misses Micys. All 3 arrows miss. Off the rock walls. So that's that. Cool. Nice. And with that, $10, $20, $30. 10, 20, 30. Micys' turn.
Alright, Micys is still going to carry her pretty much all the way over to Auggan. Boom.
Alright, so move and dash, move and dash. Alright, cool. The rest of the spiders are going to move. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Melody,
Yeah.
your turn.
Where's the broom?
It's where she dropped, so it's
Right next to the Drider?
right next to the Drider, basically.
Okay, Melody's gonna pick it up, fart in the Drider's direction. Would you say it would cost an action to pick it up?
Yes, because it is interaction with an object. Melody gets on the broom.
I think he's too heavy for the broom.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so we ruled, yeah.
Oh, well, you would still be able to use it, it'd just be slow.
It's not. Yeah.
Yeah. It'd just be like,
It's about as fast
It'll
as
go
walking
30
can
feet
fly.
instead of 50.
Yeah.
yeah.
How much of
How
your
much
own?
movement was that to move back there?
Where were you again?
I think
Like
I was
20
right.
feet.
Actually, 5, 10, 50.
Yeah,
So
So
it took
15.
15. feet to move
Yeah.
there.
So run 50 and hop on.
Then Melody will.
Run and hop.
Yeah. Run your 15 feet and then hop on the broom for 30.
He'll use another Misty Step.
Okay.
Where are you running out of? I need those other level 2 spell slots for other shit. And then he's gonna use his movement speed, 5, 10, 15 to get to there.
All right. Oh man. Oh man. All right. The last giant spider. 5, 10, 15. Or wait, not 5 squares. Sorry. 10, 20, 30. And then it's the Taunarook.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does the Taunarook see anything around the corner or anything?
Not yet.
Okay.
Or hold on. It has dark vision, correct?
Ooh,
60
that's
feet.
good.
It does 60
Oh,
feet. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, it does. It sees to there. It sees one of the giant spiders crawling on the wall.
20, 25, 30. If you can, I guess then if you deem them to that thing to think that those are its babies and that is its goal, you can. If not, I guess he can just sit there.
He thinks
Fine.
that that's what you meant by babies.
Cool.
All right. So it's his turn. So he's gonna move towards him then.
It's up to you, man.
Yeah, 30 feet. So he's in this square. So that it's that square. So it'll be he's on the line. So it'll be 10, 20, and then we'll say 30 to get to here.
Oh.
And then charisma save. With disadvantage, she rolled a 2.
Okay.
And then it's Trin's turn. She needs to make another death save.
13.
That's a success.
Don't think Auggan could handle another friend death.
I
Yeah.
don't think I could handle another character death.
Yeah.
All right. Auggan, it's your turn.
Oh. How far ahead of Melody does he want to get? All right, 10, 20,
Your ass.
30, 40. And he's just going to wait at 40. He's not going to dash again.
All right. Drider's turn. Seeing the Taunarook move towards its children, or it's not going to be happy about that, so it's just going to fire 3 arrows at the Taunarook's back.
Okay.
The first one, that'll hit. That's an 18 plus whatever. 18 plus 6.
Yeah.
So it hits the Taunarook in the back. It takes 5 points of piercing damage and 3 points of poison damage from the first.
It's resistant to poison.
So it takes 1 point of poison damage.
And so what was the first number though? Sorry. 5?
5. Yeah, 5 points of piercing.
6 total. Okay.
And then the second arrow, that's a 16 to hit, which hits.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes 5 points of piercing again.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 poison reduced to half, 1 poison.
Mm-hmm.
The third and final arrow is a 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That is 6 piercing reduced to half is 3.
Not piercing.
Oh yeah, that's right. 6 piercing damage. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
And 8 poison, which is max, reduced to half, 4. So 3 arrows slam into its back.
Cool.
And then the Drider is going to move 30 feet down and get to the floor. And get into melee fighting with this Taunarook.
Okay.
Which means...
I imagine Melody can't see that because
Nope.
everything's dark right now. He's
Correct.
lost in darkness.
So
He's running around in darkness.
10,
right now.
20, the spider moves 20. If the spider moves 20 feet, it's going to attack the Taunarook. It's the spider's turn. So it's going to bite the Taunarook for a 9 to hit, which misses. Goes to bite the Taunarook kind of like takes the sword and blocks its fangs and pushes the giant spider back, which are bigger than the Taunarook. Wow. Cool. This spider is going to move along the wall 30 feet, so 10, 20, 30 to get to here. And it's going to bite the Tanaruk. For a dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
The Tanaruk takes 10 piercing damage,
Mm-hmm.
and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw, which I'll let you do.
Oh, okay. Ooh, critical failure.
Critical failure. All right. So it's going to take the max damage with the poison, reduced to half anyway. 9 poison damage, reduced to half, so 4.
So 14 total damage from that.
Yep. And then it's Micys' turn.
What's Micys got for that? Might as well give it a shot. Micys will, before moving, he's gonna try to do a medicine check.
To stabilize?
Yeah, he wants to try and stabilize.
All right.
Trin.
Go for it.
He's like, I've destroyed enough people to know that how to make them not work. Here's hoping I know how to get them to work again.
All right. Oof. Oh. So, success. She is stabilized, no longer making death saves.
Yay.
And he's like, you all right? You all right?
Well, she's
I know
unconscious,
he's
yeah.
Conscious, but that's what he does. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Alright, so she is unconscious, but not dying anymore. Alright. The rest of the giant spiders. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30.
There's got to be something good over here, guys.
And Melody, it's your turn.
Does Melody hear like?
No. You hear combat, but that's probably about it.
Yeah, that's all. That's what he's looking for.
Yeah, you hear spiders hissing and fangs scraping on metal.
All right, there we go. Good, useful. What do we got? I don't want to use any more of my goddamn spells. Fuck.
Melody, come on.
Yep. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
You are. Now you can see again.
Yep. Alright, that's Melody's turn then.
Do you still have the sword out then?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's why I gave my. That's why I gave the
Yeah.
heavy crossbow to Micys, which I want back.
Alright, so that's your turn, Melody?
Here you go. Yeah.
Okay. 10, 20, 30. The Tanaruk's turn. It's gonna go crazy on these spiders.
Yeah, do it.
So it's gonna bite the big spider that just like attacked it with a bite attack. Oh yeah, 15 plus 7 to hit. That hits a spider. 10 piercing damage.
One kill on it.
Nah. 10 piercing damage to that spider. Which number spider is that? 2. So yeah, 10 piercing damage to that one. And then he's gonna chop the bottom one that attacked him with a great sword.
The same one?
No.
What a dick. Why wouldn't he go after this?
16 plus 7 hits. That is also... That's 14 points of damage, which wouldn't have killed it anyway. And that spider was spider number... Okay. Math is hard.
Mm.
Mm-mm. It's what I do.
Alright, cool. So that's that. It needs then it's the end of its turn. Charisma save with disadvantage.
Yeah.
2 and a 5 again. So 2.
Oh, good.
Which means it's Trin's turn. She's unconscious, which says she can't really do anything right now. meaning it's Auggan's turn.
What do you want to do, guys? Should we
Keep
keep
moving.
going?
Go back to that room with all them other passages. Next opening, something with some space.
And Trin will be conscious again in 3 hours.
Keep an eye out.
40. Should I dash or should I 40?
No. We gotta. Or I guess I don't know. That's up to you.
That's fine. I'm good.
10, 20, 30, 40. Melly only sees darkness now.
Yeah.
Well, you see the light of the flame tongue in front of you. But you're out of the light radius.
Yeah, it's around the
Alright,
corner.
anything else, Auggan?
Nope.
Alright. Actually, it's dim light, I think, right? There's dim light, so... back.
It's 40 bright and 40 dim.
Oh yeah, so Melody's in dim light right now. Alright, cool. The Rider's turn. It's going to move towards the Tonarok and attack it.
Cool.
10, 20. Well, it needs to move 20 feet, 25 feet-ish. It's going to move 25 feet. And it is going to make 2 attacks with a longsword attack with its bite on the Tonarok. So the longsword attack is a 15 to hit. So 1d10, because it's two-handing. That is 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then its second attack is a 15 plus 6 to hit, which hits. And that is 6 slashing damage. So,
Okay.
and then it's going to bite into the Tonarok's neck
All right.
for another 15 plus 6. 21.
All right.
So it takes, 1 piercing damage.
All right.
And for poison, it takes 11 points of poison damage reduced to half.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. Alright. The giant spiders. Oh, and it's going to use its reaction to attack the Drider.
Oh, right.
With Unbridled Fury. I forgot to do that. And it's going to use a greatsword attack. And that is an 8 plus 7. That will not hit. No, it will not hit. Swing, parried, ting! You hear metal swords clashing, ting! Echo through the cavern. But yeah, that was that. Yeah, the giant spider is gonna make this. It's gonna make a web attack at the Tonarok. That is a 16 to hit, or 17 to hit. The Tonarok is currently restrained. All right.
But you use the web attack?
Yeah,
Oh,
it uses
nice.
web
Cool.
on the Tonarok and restrain the Tonarok. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other spider's gonna make a bite attack with restraint. I can't remember restraint. It always confuses me. Advantage on the creature. Yep. So it's gonna have advantage on its bite attack against this Tonarok. This spider, which it probably needed. That's a 14. That just hits. The Tonarok takes 3 points of, or 3. No, it doesn't. It takes 8 points of piercing damage. 5 plus 3 is 8. And it needs to make a con save again.
Oh, another con save. I'll just do it here. Oops, that's not correct. Plus
5.
con, which is 5, so 12.
That succeeds. So it does not. It'll take half the poison damage, and then half it again. So 2 points of poison damage reduced to half. It can't really go any lower than 1. So yeah, 1 point of poison damage.
Yeah.
Wow, that's just awful. Micys. The sound of combat echoing through these caves as you guys are just running.
Yeah, Micys is gonna keep up with Auggan.
Sure. So Trin would, her unconscious body and Micys' arms would follow. Alright, and that's Micys' turn, I assume.
Yeah.
Alright. It's going to start climbing up the wall. 10, 20, 30. And it's also going to bite the restrained Tonarok with advantage. Which is an 18 plus 5 to hit, so 23.
Yeah. Yeah.
8 points of piercing damage again. And it
Okay.
needs to make a con save.
Oh, another con save. Okay. Hey, that's pretty good.
So 18 plus 5, yeah, 23.
Yeah.
Alright, so half the poison damage. And then half again. So that is 5 poison, reduced to half is 2, reduced to half again because of resistance, 1 point of poison damage.
All right, 1. Whew. This guy, he's almost there.
The next giant spider is
He's
going to
got,
move
like,
in
15 hit points left.
because they're all climbing on the walls around each other. This one's going to attack, bite attack with advantage. That's a 19 plus 5, so 24 to hit.
Yeah.
These spiders are ruthless. 9 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
And con save. Just getting covered in spider bites, just chomp, 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 chomp. Oh man, this would kill someone.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that does it. Plus 5. 18.
18 succeeds, yeah.
Yeah.
So half the damage again. That's 10 points of poison damage, reduced to half is 5, reduced to half, 2 points of poison damage.
He's still hanging in there.
And at this moment, it's Melody's turn.
Definitely a good distraction.
Gotta leave me behind it. We see. We gotta keep moving. I don't know how long you can hold them off.
And is that your turn, Melody?
Yeah. Don't
Okay.
forget to keep an eye out for them little creepy crawlies.
10,
Some
20.
bitches.
30. It's also going to make... So all these spiders are surrounding him on the walls, where they can reach him on the ground. 2 bite attacks.
Probably.
Well, 1 bite attack.
If that weren't a demon, I imagine it would be its worst nightmare.
Long
But
dead, yeah. Oh, man. Advantage because the restraint was good. 13 plus 5, 18 to hit, which hits.
yeah.
It takes 6 points of piercing damage. It's hammer it. And needs to make another con save. Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, so when it dies, it just vanishes, right? Because the fiend, it goes back to the... Yeah. So all the spiders are just like, eh? They all look confused. The Drider looks confused. And they do not seem to care about you guys anymore. Too far away.
I'm gonna... Yeah.
And,
Yeah, the demon disappears when it drops to 0. Yeah.
alright. So, you guys... I deleted somebody from the initiative order by accident. Oops. That's fine. Alright, yeah. So you guys... So you can hear the sound of conflict end, and nothing seems to be chasing you down the tunnels. And Trin is unconscious still, because she's got 3 hours left before she wakes up.
Go, go, go! Melody's... It's like... Let's go! Oh, fuck. No, oh. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, boy. Alright, 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 alright. That was, that was... that was a fun for... I'm sorry. Yeah. And that was rough. New things have arrived in this room.
Okay.
Justin. Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
Alright, sorry. What's up?
I'd
This
like
room
to
we're
give
in.
this room a check to see if there's any new stalactites or anything.
No, there's not. Sorry, my internet was funky for a second. No, no, nothing.
Okay. If you guys would like, I will cast one of my spells to give us a place for some respite.
I need everybody to give me perception checks before you make camp. Except Trin, because she's unconscious.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
It's a shame I have really good perception too.
I'll roll Micys just to make life easier for you. Perception. Micys got a 4. 3 plus 1.
Auggan got an 8. 10 minus 2.
Okay.
23.
There we go.
23. Alright. Let me consult Dungeon of the Mad Mage. You guys hear talking?
Did we just leave Trin?
No. She's with Micys. Yeah, you guys hear talking and voices coming from this area.
Oh.
But you cannot understand what they're saying because they're speaking in a language that I don't think anyone has.
Good, more things.
All right, we gotta keep moving. We can't. I don't think we can stay here.
And you see light from torches.
Coming towards us.
Yes. Based on the sound of conflict, voices moving through the gunk and the thunderclap familiar.
Yeah, we can't afford to come across anybody that's not friendly. Fellas.
I don't know how Micys talks. I'm okay.
Sword and a shield.
Oh right, yeah, I was pretty much waiting for other people to like chime in, but Brogan's character is unconscious. Damn it. Auggan. What? Do you understand these folks?
Do I? I don't think so.
Right.
Auggan. Oh no, yeah, Auggan. You speak Undercommon, correct?
I do.
Yeah. You hear there's intruders in the tunnels. Go find them.
Do they sound like? Do they have like a drow accent?
They do, yes.
All
right,
Thick drow drawl.
We'll retreat back where we came.
Okay, you guys go ahead. I'll watch our backs.
And
with my sword and my shield ready.
10.
And you see a figure walking down the tunnel.
There. That's 30, I think. Yeah.
Go, guys.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're going. Okay.
Forgot Trin.
Yeah, hold on.
Well, yeah, I mean...
How about Auggan grabs her up and runs?
Here, I'll move her.
Like, it's just Justin that has to move her, so...
Okay.
Yeah. Because I don't have control over it, but I have control over Micys and stuff.
Okay.
Here, Micys is holding her, right? I'll be on it.
Okay, we're around a corner. Should I sheath my sword so they don't see the light? What do you think, guys? Or should we just run?
Run.
And the figure stops following. Because I was gonna try doing chase rules, but you guys were never mind.
We got too far ahead.
15.
Well, there's a specific thing for chase rules, and I was gonna start it, but whatever.
We got too far ahead.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You guys don't need to move based on your movement speed anymore.
Right, we're not in combat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just
well. Yeah. We're. I mean. Hello, we're back.
I I smell demon on you.
Huh?
Yeah, it was a hell of a fight.
Oh yeah, there was a demon.
For the first time, she stands up off the mushroom.
What's up?
You smell like demons.
Okay.
You're responsible for bringing me down here.
What are?
Tiha says
What?
demons brought me down here, and you smell like demons, so you're demons.
Oh, okay, hold person. Fucking kill her already.
She uses counterspell.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Cool. Let me pull this up then.
This could have gone better.
I didn't like you doing that.
All right.
Why'd you do that to me?
Because you seem like you were getting pretty aggressive, and none of us are in the fucking mood. We got one of our friends is just about to die, and you're fucking standing all aggressive and shit, looking like you're gonna pick a fight. I will fucking end you.
She didn't look like she wanted to pick a fight. She just stood up and said, "You smell like demons." And yeah, you just smell like
She said,
demons.
"They're the reason why I'm down here, fighting demons." Okay, well, you're leading, lady. Fucking doing all this shit, being all threatening. I will trounce, okay? I got friends, and none of them are gonna die today.
Okay.
Fine, we're leaving, just so you know.
Okay, good luck.
I kind of love her.
Yeah, making me waste fucking spells. Love her.
She's funny.
Auggan's walking out kind of backwards. He keeps his eye on her as they go.
Alright, as you're keeping your honor, she just disappears.
Disappears?
Yeah.
She disappeared, guys.
Good, I bet she cast invisibility for a goddamn bitch.
Uh-oh.
She did. Greater invisibility.
Auggan's swinging his sword. He's swinging his sword towards where she was.
Alright. You don't hit her.
Well, that means she's not near me.
Okay.
Swinging that sword.
And you still hear her talking to her Tiha. Yeah, I hope they leave.
We're leaving.
All right, we're going back to the alchemist. I got a few things I need to ask them.
Alright,
Okay.
so you guys can make your way back to the Alchemist.
20.
You're out of combat, you don't need to, you can just go there.
Okay. Well, yeah, all right. I don't wanna. Okay.
With the unconscious Trin.
Yeah. Hey. So, just in case we die and other adventurers come down, if you hug the wall on the northern wall after exiting this tunnel in the northeast, and you just keep hugging that, you'll come across like a bunch of goddamn spiders and spider people. Just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Do you mind if we post up here for a bit and try to lick our wounds, so to speak? I
Sure.
imagine Micys would already be doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Yeah, sure, just don't steal any of my stuff.
All right, no need to worry about that. We don't want any trouble. We've already got an injured person here, as you can see.
Oh, yeah, Trin got hurt?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Quiet. Melody's kind of pissed at how casually he's speaking about that.
And he just goes back to working on his potions.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's have a squat. See if we can't get some rest up a bit. Sorry,
All right.
that did not go as well as I thought it would.
Well, Auggan's got some hit dice left. For a short rest? Should we do a short rest?
Yeah, sure. Short rest sounds good.
I'm assuming I don't get a short rest. No. Okay.
Just enough to get those of us with something. Yeah. I don't think we can do long rest either.
No, not yet.
So, yeah. Let's see. D6. Just plus 1. 2. Balls. All right.
Oh, Micys, yeah. He's got 4 left, so he's going to use 2.
Two,
9.
2 more.
So he gets... Micys gets 7... No. Micys gets
What's
13.
his con mod?
He gets 13 back.
Man, I didn't know Micys had a +4 con mod. That's crazy. That's awesome.
So he's at 72 of 88.
All right. Oh. Auggan.
Yes. I mean,
How you doing? How you doing, buddy?
I'm at halfway and I've got a couple left. I think I'll use them too.
That was gotta try and think of how we can get past there. If we need either our strategy is lacking or when it comes to fighting these things at a range.
Okay, I'm up to 70 out of 94, and that's all my hit dice.
All right. Just so you know, Justin, during this short rest, I'm also using Arcane Recovery
Sure.
to get 2 second level spell slots back.
All right.
Okay. All right. Hey, while we're just sitting around, Mr. Alchemist friend,
Yeah.
do you happen to have any any 50 gold piece worth of diamonds on you?
No.
Nope. But shit. All right. Thank you.
All these gems that Auggan has picked up, are they like assorted gems? Would some of them be diamonds?
None of them would be diamonds. No.
It's just, okay. Bloodstones and rubies, stuff
Yeah,
like that.
basically, yeah.
So, what now, guys?
Right now, we can't go anywhere without Trin.
Oh yeah, we have to wait for her.
Like we can't. We could leave her here, but that would be very mean to Brogan.
Yeah, stick her back in with Flick and Flack or whatever.
And since she's the only healer, it's like no one else has anything that could like bump her at least to 1 so that she could do a short rest.
Oh, I have healing only. Let's see, she's already there, so stabilize her.
Yeah. Yep. All right. While we're resting, can Melody attune to that wand of wonder?
I need to see if we can attune to it during a short rest.
Okay.
Well, we have to sit here for hours anyway, waiting for a Trin.
Correct. I just need to see if attunement is short rest or long rest. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, sure.
All right.
I think attunement takes an hour, right?
Yes, correct. An hour. So an hour of the rest. Basically, the entire short rest would be attuning to the Wand of Wonder.
Hmm.
And as you're like fiddling around, tuning with it, attuning to it, that little box just stares at you.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was just about to get to that too. So Melody attunes to this thing, identifies it, all that sort of thing. Ooh, that's pretty. Dangerous, that is. And he's gonna I try to identify what's going on with the box.
All right, give me
First,
one
he's gonna get the
second.
box, then he's gonna see if. Then he's gonna check the heart.
All right, the box. I have to pull up a previous dungeon level. So bear with me real quick, guys. I didn't expect to use it. I'm like, oh, this would be a good point to put it in. Okay. The box is already unlocked because the previous party unlocked it. So the box is made of lead, so it's not magical.
Okay.
So you don't take anything off of it.
All right.
Inside the box is a dry, withered heart.
Right.
Are you using Identify or Detect Magic?
Identify.
Okay. A creature that has a heart in its own body can attune to the withered heart as though it were a magic item. When it does so, the withered heart switches places with the attuned creature's living heart. The creature's living heart then withers and dies, and it gains the same properties as this heart, allowing it to be passed on in the same way.
So
That's good.
Deduce from that what you will.
person. Yeah. Looks like this is a trap. A very diabolical trap. Interesting. Hey, Mr. Alchemist,
Yeah, what's up?
do you perhaps dabble? I know you do bits in the arcane. Think you can do anything with this?
Nope.
Shows it.
No.
Nope. Can't grind up a heart, make a nice little stew
Nope.
potion
Nope.
thing. All right. Right?
So
Wouldn't that
eat
be great? Yeah. Hey, me just want to eat this. Looks past its prime. Oh, all right.
That's the way he likes it.
Yeah, that's the way he likes it. I don't know. Withered heart. Melody will dump it onto the ground. See if he can squash it.
All right, you squash the heart, and it turns to dust and reforms inside the box.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
that's
weird.
trophy stuff.
All right, I will just leave this right here for you, alchemist. I don't want anything to do with it.
He nods.
Unless oh wait, fellas, what do you think? Think we could convince that other person we came in contact with that threatened us? Think we could convince her that this is something super neat that she can kill herself on?
I'm dead. I'm unconscious.
I don't
Do we,
necessarily have a
like,
way with words. So.
Would Auggan know what you learned when you attuned?
No.
to the- No. So I
Oh.
had no.
Well, Melody said that it was a trap of sorts. So,
What trap? It's a dead heart.
this is based on what I have learned from it. This seems to be a complex magical trap that resets itself every time it kills someone. So this heart inside this chest here, and he just shows it Auggan.
Hmm.
It's all withered and stuff. Well, if you were to attune to it, this heart would switch places with your heart, and your really good, like your big Goliath heart, would go into this box and then start to wither. And I imagine, I'm inclined to think that the withered heart would be inside you, and therefore you would die. Auggan. Howdy. You get that?
Yeah, I get it. I don't get it, but I get it.
Okay. Yeah. So it's a trap.
Okay.
I
believe you.
I even. Huh?
I believe you.
Yeah. I don't think I could convince her. But I don't think Micys or you could convince her either. But
Not me. No good at convincing.
yeah. Oh well. Right, we'll just leave this for some fool to come across, and he'll put it on the ground.
All right. And at this point, I'd say that Trin would come awake with 1 hit point.
Ugh. Oh God. Ugh. Ow, my head. Hey guys, how'd it go?
Not well. We didn't gain anything from our little expedition besides this
good.
wand here that is just as likely to hurt us as it is to hurt someone else.
Oh, we had that before, didn't we?
Well, our
Before
expedition.
the...
Right,
Oh,
from,
right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's unfortunate.
I would like to eradicate all spiders in the known universe. So at some point, I think we should go back and just kill them. I got something in me now. I want to burn them up.
Yeah, let's not go right away though.
Nope, definitely not right away. I'm not inclined to think we can do much.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I know I'm feeling a bit like I need some sleep or something.
Yeah, you look like a stiff breeze would probably knock you
Yeah.
over.
Probably.
He casts Gust. No.
Down she goes.
Cracks her head off the alchemist's stone table.
Yeah.
There
Dead.
goes her one hit
Dead.
point.
Yeah.
Another 4 hours till she wakes up again.
Yeah.
Well, shit, that didn't go well.
No, not well. By the way, here is your broom. I grabbed it.
Oh yeah, cool. Thanks.
Oh yeah, my crossbow, Micys.
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
What to do, guys?
Well, I don't know. I think next time we go there, I might summon a different kind of demon.
Yeah, maybe.
You want to go back now?
No.
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 Okay.
No.
She's not much better than she was before. Only now
Really,
she
yeah.
speak.
We could if we want to really, recoup, we could go hang out with Jibber Jabber and just like just waste some time, get all
Yeah.
healed up, and then set out tomorrow.
More friendly than this alchemist guy.
Well, I mean, the alchemist would work too. Don't mean to,
That's where
you're
we
cool
are.
too.
Hey.
I know Jibber Jabs, like they're my friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm partial to them.
I'm inclined to enjoy the company of giants more so as well.
Yeah, me too.
The giant folk. So we'll see we trek to see how Jibber Jabber's doing. I know we're not all feeling so hot, so yeah. Trin, you can stay close.
Yeah, no, don't worry about me. I'm fine. I just need to walk it off.
Melody pushes you down.
The Auggan picks her up. Can Auggan just carry you?
You are not fine.
I can walk. I'm fine. I'm like kind of like kicking him, but like lightly. Just kind of like, oh, I'm good. Just, it has no
Auggan
effect.
picks her up anyway.
Okay.
So Auggan's got Trin.
I just eventually just kind of go limp.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Be careful with her. Look up.
Check for.
Yeah.
They're not there.
Not there. Okay. Okay, I'll stay where you guys can see the light. I think Micys is the only one with. Oh no, Trin's probably got dark.
She does have dark vision.
I do. I have dark vision.
But I'm carrying her, so I can't see through her eyes.
And eventually you guys make your way to Jibber Jabber's little...
Okay.
Yay!
And you find him lying face down with some mushrooms around him.
Oh.
Melody go up to him. Be like, Jibber Jabs, you alright? And can he ascertain whether he's sleeping or dead?
Give me a... Yeah, he's pretty big. You don't hear any breathing.
It let me down.
Okay.
I go down. I want to run up to him and see if I can. He's definitely dead.
He's not breathing. You don't hear any giant man breathing.
Okay, I'm gonna. I mean, I guess I'll cast Spare the Dying just in case. See if that does anything.
Nope.
No. I want to figure out how long he's been dead for. Can I roll a medicine check for that?
Yep.
8.
Probably only a couple hours.
Oh, actually, sorry. It would have been higher than that. It would have. I forgot to add. It would have been 12.
Like a couple hours, 2 to 3 hours.
Okay, that's not good then.
Do we see anything else in this area?
Perception check.
Okay. Natural 20.
You see his own wooden club lying on the ground beside him, covered in blood and bits of skull.
But his skull isn't
His skull.
bloody.
You can make a if you want to make a perception check, you can look over his entire body.
Come on.
Yeah, natural 20. Sorry. Yeah. The top of his skull caved in. Brain matter
Which
just
skull?
oozing out. Well, one of them. One of them would. Well, I forgot they're two-headed. Both of them.
Oh.
Gibber jabber.
Both heads caved in.
Oh.
His own
Very big.
his own hands are soaked in blood. But there are no footprints around. Just his footprints.
Did you know if these, if Gibber and Jabber aggressively fight with each other?
They didn't, right?
No, they didn't. They were a very happy, unangry.
I'm sure if one of them was just like, the other one was
No.
like,
Trin, you remember that he was very happy for an Etten usually?
Yeah.
Was never angry. They got along with each other very well.
Okay, I just kind of shake my head, and I'm gonna go over here and just kind of sulk and
Sure.
just kind of, yeah, I'm not, you know.
all right, hold on. If Melody, like, rummages through the body, what does he, can he find anything? Any other
No.
clues other than
Nope.
that?
Just he's covered in his own
All
blood.
the mushrooms seem to be gone.
No. He usually eats the entirety of the mushrooms he collects. He doesn't keep any of them. He just picks them and eats them.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
But he had that mushroom, like, ale thing, right?
Me.
That he ferments in the mushrooms all around here. He just drinks them out of the mushrooms.
Oh, okay. All right.
Can we see down this area?
Down.
Down here.
Oh, yes.
Hey,
Oh.
oh, dang, there is more. I thought this was a dead end, and I was
No.
just like, no signs of anybody? All right. Hey, Auggan, could you bring this light closer over here? I want to see if there's a difference between the blood on this guy's hands and the blood on the, on his club. Nice.
Yeah, so yeah, Auggan gets closer. The blood appears same color.
It's Gibber Jabber's blood. I mean,
Yeah.
we can assume that.
Yeah, you
I
can
guess-
assume both, all of it is Gibber Jabber's blood.
Melody will drag the club over and see if it looks like it was the
Yes,
that killed him.
yes.
Are you sure these guys wouldn't kill themselves?
I'm like not.
That looks,
I'm
like,
not talking.
that looks exactly like what happened here.
Yeah, I'm like bawling. Like I'm like bawling in the corner. You're not gonna get much from me.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like leaning against a wall, like.
But the way things look, Melody, going off the scene, it does appear like he just took his own club and just whack, whack, whack.
To both heads, jeez.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
That's
Oh,
that's gruesome.
you do see a little trickle of, well, actually would have dried, but I'll say you can kind of see a little trickle of, like, water where his mouth is. Like, in his facial hair, there's, like, some water that hasn't completely dried yet.
Well, I guess we should, maybe we should avoid the river or the water that they said was down here There's to the south.
Mm-hmm.
Was it
The south in some
water
direction.
on? Fuck. Yeah, I don't want to. You're still at 1 hit point, right, Trin? Fuck. You are just a mess right now.
Yeah, she's just kind of. Yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
Auggan, what you think, buddy?
I don't know.
Pardon.
I don't know. Auggan's gonna dip his fingers in that water on his face and smell it. Does it smell like just water?
Good question. It's a really good question. Let me pull up the answer for you. The water smells tainted.
They said the river water was tainted. This smells like tainted. Not clean water, like out of the mushrooms.
Oh boy.
But they knew. Why would they go drink that water? They're the ones who told us it was bad.
Yeah. Maybe what's down there is on the move. If we move over to here, can we see any tracks or footprints or anything?
No. All you see are just jibber jabbers footprints all over this area.
Yeah, I don't like this. This is bad. This is a bad place. This is either Jibber Jabber went insane or something caused him to go insane and kill himself. I do not like the idea of having my mind taken from me. So I say we get the fuck out.
Where do you go?
I don't like the smell of this at all. I say we just go back. We go back to the alchemist. I mean, shit, this is
He's
not
weird
good.
too, but okay.
He's weird, but at least he's not dead and he's not trying to kill us.
Not so far.
Right. But we need... Yeah, we need... we can't just walk around willy-nilly with Trin looking like getting spat on would kill her.
Yeah.
Trin, I'm really sorry about your friend.
Yeah.
Just a lot in one day, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how this dungeon works, it seems.
Whatever, let's just move on. Let's just go.
Auggan, he picks her up and he gives her big hugs and carries her.
Okay.
And back to the alchemist place.
Alright, you guys make your way back to the alchemist then. And upon arriving, he is not in there.
Hey, he's not here, guys.
Did he leave any of his stuff?
He left all of his potion supplies.
Any potions finished sitting around?
No.
No.
Yeah, he's probably out collecting something. Whatever. Well, I don't.
He puts Trin down. She can stand.
Yeah, she's like kind of calmed down a bit by now. Still upset.
I was hoping to ask the alchemist if he knew of anything down here that would cause Jibber Jabber's fate.
Well, we wait here. Bound to come back.
All right. Give me a moment. And Melody will get to the mouth of this area and begin casting the alarm spell.
All right.
DM, how long are we looking for a long rest? Like, where are we? Do you figure halfway?
I need to look up the rules for that again. I thought it was 24 hours, but it's not because that doesn't make sense.
No, because at the
I'm
end of
assuming-
the 24 hours, first 8 hours
Yeah.
are already the rest, right? And then
Fuck
So
it.
6
We'll say you guys have 6
True.
hours. We'll say you guys have like 6 hours left.
okay.
But yeah, Melody, you finished casting alarm.
All right.
And considering what time it is, I was trying to get us a good cliffhanger. I guess as you finish casting alarm, that's where we're going to end it for the week.
Back in exactly the same place.
We don't need a cliffhanger.
Are you trying to break Trin? Like, oh my god.
Yeah, we're not gonna freaking. She's at 1 hit point. Why would we push?
I was gonna end it at jibber jabber, but whatever.
Like emotionally break her. Like her best friend died, and then like her. Anyways,
And their new friends were.
her new friend died.
Yeah. And we're exactly where we were when we started this session.
Yep. All right. Thanks everybody for watching tonight's episode of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Sorry for some technical difficulties that were going on tonight. It should be better next week. Other than that, yeah, we'll be back next week. We'll see where this goes. Maybe they'll find out what's causing the water to be tainted. I'm going to make it so they can't look at the Dungeon of the Mad Mage book, though, just in case someone wants to be sneaky and look ahead. Other than that, we'll be back in about at 10:30 for Beneath the Tide, the continuation of that. So, episode 29 of that. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't drink water that's tainted.
Don't drink tainted water.
Oh, that's a... Oh. Goodbye, everybody. Good night.
Goodbye. Good night. Next week.
Next week, everybody should be here.